Cloud ML and the services that exist in the cloud. So one of the earlier videos we showed you how to use an API gateway if you want to connect from your own on-premise or your own Raspberry Pi to cloud services. And using an API gateway lets you switch cloud provider sort of seamlessly. So if you're using Azure's Vision Image, you can switch to Google's behind the scenes quite easily if the Google one becomes better or cheaper, etc. Because these things stagger. So if you sit any exams in AI, you need to know all these services. All three clouds have really, really good training. Microsoft Learn's website, go to that. It's free. It teaches you all about Microsoft's AI. And obviously, Google's got videos sometimes, and AWS has got their own training too. So the models are off the shelf. They're ready. You just plug in and play. They're scalable. You can go to massive scale. They're cost effective. Rewriting some of these models from scratch would be hard. They're flexible, and there's plenty of support and help. So how to document them. I started off by doing the AWS ones, so it's Amazon SageMaker, Rekognition, and Comprehend. And if you do any either architect exams or AI exams, you need to know all these, but they're very similar. So in yellow or orange, I've put the Amazon name. In blue, I've put the Azure name, and you can see they're pretty much the same. And because Google tagged their icons with the name, you can tell which ones are GCP. So they've got SageMaker, machine learning, AutoML. They all do the same thing. They're good for training and deploying MML models. Vision. So Amazon have got Rekognition. And actually they've got a tie-in with CCTV in the UK where they do the face recognition and give it to the police for keeping track of things. But we've got Rekognition from Amazon. We've got object detection, computer vision, and face APIs from Azure. And then for Comprehend, that's understanding language. So we've got comprehension, understanding language, and Cloud Natural APIs. So they're very similar. Each cloud's got much the same. Sometimes one cloud's better than the other, but they're always improving and racing. Here's some more. So Comprehend, natural language processing. Amazon Lex, that started off as Alexa, and obviously Microsoft have got the bot services, and Google have got their agent assist, but basically they're a chatbot, understanding. And then we've got the speech services from Azure, the text to speech, speech to text from Google, and Amazon Polly from Amazon. So all works the same. They've all got Translate. If you've used the Google Translator app, which is just wonderful on your phone, you go and stick it in something and it changes it to a different language. It started off with this Google Translation API. And obviously all three clouds have got something similar. Amazon have got the Kendra, Microsoft have got the serverless search. So some of them have got models in place, like the Amazon DevOps Guru. That's for infrastructure as a code, but it's CloudFormation. So CloudFormation is AWS only. Microsoft to get anomaly detection, which is really handy, but it's only Azure that's got that at the moment. And Google have got Document AI, which understands your documents. So it's all really good, and it's worth sitting down. If you're trying to build something complicated, you can also go, let's have a look and see if the cloud will give us this for free, or well, they'll charge you. There's a free limit, but they'll charge you. But quite often, if you're building a project, it's much quicker to use the cloud or what's available in the cloud than doing everything from scratch. But obviously, if you can run everything on your own computer, it's free. So I'll just give a quick example. I looked at the video intelligence for the three clouds and just looked for examples. So AWS, if you go to their website, they've got AI-driven visual inspection of wind turbines based on drone imaging, and it tells you how they do it and what they look for and where they find issues. For Google, they've done a city, I think it was Philadelphia, and they used video drones for finding all the potholes and getting them fixed. And then Microsoft have got a demo where they're using face detection on drones to detect people. So it's all really good. It's very much of a muchness. Some clouds are better than others, but they keep alternating as they all improve. So it's worth, if you're taking AI seriously as a career, pick which cloud you want to start on. There's no right answer, no wrong answer, but I would recommend just sitting down, reading the material, and getting up to speed. And then so in machine learning, we're going to look at training, how to model train. But using the off-the-shelf models makes life a lot easier. And then we'll look at generative AI. So good luck with your career. Hope this was interesting, and at least you know that all three clouds have got stuff. They're similar. Thank you.